Hello everyone, happy 12/1/22 to you. Today is Thoughtful Thursday. On Thoughtful Thursday, we give our thoughts to three different types of celebrities. We rate the first category, which is a straight up fatphobic celebrity. Okay? Second category is someone who was fat but let us down along the way in their fame journey. And the third is a hero in the field, someone who consistently is fat and represents all persons with big bellies. Okay?
Fat, 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 fat. Hey, big belly, you should be proud. It don't matter if one is a crowd. Take the big belly, thin is out, and now big belly is in. Go! Fat, 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 fat. Fat, 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 fat. I like to eat whatever I feel like at any given time. I don't care if it makes me look like I belong in gravity. Fat, 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 fat.
Okay, the celebrity I have chosen for our fatphobic winner is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is always looked very good, not fat. He's always looked skinny. In Top Gun, he in his first Top Gun film, he's riding in a jet, which is clearly not big enough for an obese person. That whole movie is fatphobic. Don't get me started on the military, the Navy. As you mentioned, I wanted to serve in the Navy, but I am. They said I was too obese, so we need some reforms. But I'm going to hold off on the military a little bit. I do want change, but at the same time, the military kind of need to do their own thing. But I just think that they should be aware that big-bellied people can fly planes too. If we just make them a little bit bigger, and if they look bigger, the planes are going to look scarier, and we're going to be able to be more successful with our operations. Okay, back to Tom Cruise. And it's not like he just made one movie. He didn't make just one Top Gun. I mean, aside from the fact that there's a second Top Gun that just came out that everyone just loves so much, but it's the opposite of woke. It just reinforces those toxic, the toxic skinniness. You know that? So everyone's saying that the new Top Gun movie's too conservative. Maybe. I definitely can see that, but it's definitely too fatphobic. Tom Cruise, look at him in Mission Impossible. Look at some of the stunts he does. The way he just shows off his assets. The way he shows off his physique to just shame all of us fat people is completely unacceptable. So, shame on you, Tom Cruise, for your history of fatphobia. Okay, someone who used to be big boned but let us all down. Adele. I know this is old news already. However, it was a big deal. Because Adele was so famous and she was big. How many people would wish that they could have Adele as a partner, right? But she still felt that she needed to lose weight. Why? Why did she need to do that? Because she was validating all of us, and then she just took it all away. She took away all of our glory of being fat. It shamed us all. So, Adele, I think you're even worse than Tom Cruise. At least Tom Cruise is just doing what he thinks is best for himself. But you were fat. You knew how great it is to have a big belly. And you still chose to take off the weight. Shame on you, Adele. You shouldn't have done what you've done. You should have stayed big bellied, big boned. I don't know how your bones got smaller, but that's really strange. I guess you were really committed to shaming all of us fat people. The last person on our list and the one who wins Heroes in the Field is going to Rebel Wilson. And actually she barely gets this category because she is still big. She's still big boned. She's not skinny. But she used to be bigger. But we have to give her credit where credit's due. When you see her in the Pitch Perfect movie, it's clearly obvious that, she's making, in the point in the movie, it's noticeable that guys can be totally about a big girl, And, that's, any guy would want a very big girl, They have more things to offer than skinny girls. So, and Rebel Wilson really made that clear to the whole world. And she's a hero. She will always be a hero for that reason. She's the epitome of beauty, with her big body, big belly. Nowadays, it does appear to some extent that she's trying to hide her big belly, that she did lose a lot of it, but that's sort of, I blame more, she's more of a victim than she is a person who's hiding her weight. It's because Hollywood is so fatphobic, right? I can't even believe they allowed her to be that size and Pitch Perfect. That's progress. There are some people in Hollywood who are starting to get the point. It's starting to slowly leak its way into academia that, it's totally okay to be fat. It's totally okay to be obese. But we're not quite there yet. Most major roles are done by thin people. Very rarely do you see an obese person in a major role. And especially obese women are almost you know what? I don't think I've ever heard of one film where the lead role was a big boned female. The closest I can think of is Rainey Rodriguez in the Mall Cop movies. And she wasn't the main character, but she was pretty close to the main character. That said, you know what? I'm gonna make a change. I'm taking away Rebel Wilson's award, and I'm handing it over to someone who deserves it. And that's Rainey Rodriguez. Rainey Rodriguez is still big, she's still going strong, and she's still one of the best representatives of our movement. Okay, that's all, folks. If there is any other mentions I should have made for any of the tiers, for the most fatphobic, to the ones who let us down, to the heroes in the field, let me know in the comment section, and maybe you can help me inspire my next Thoughtful Thursday. Let me give you a big hawk. Thanks for watching.